Hello, everyone. Welcome to the weekly live channeling. My name is Allison Holly, and I am happy to see all of you. If you are here live, please feel free to say hi in the chat. I see Matrix Free. You are saying hello, so it's good to see you. And just to let you all know, I am to introduce my lovely host and my friend, Eileen.
Hi! Oh, Allison, what a joy to have you here. It's just been so fun.
Yeah, it's super fun.
I know. This is the difference between being online versus being in real life, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's been so silly. And so those of you who have read my book, Ecstatic Playground, I dedicated part of I added you to the dedication.
Thank you so much. I'm honored. It's the greatest book ever. I just really love your book.
So we've been having a lot of fun. And I love you. Thank you for hosting me.
Thank you. It's great to have you here.
Yeah.
And my book club loves you too.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I always like to introduce, as those of you who've been tuning in, oh, Eileen, I just love you.
Mwah. Love you too.
As those of you know, as I'm traveling and I'm on my book tour right now, and I have the incredible gift. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Zahira. Hi, Stacy. The incredible gift of having such amazing people hold me in their homes and even drive me to events. Hi, Rose. Hi, Kennedy. And yeah, so, the story with Eileen is we've known each other for a long time online. Hi, Scott. Hi, Richard. So good to see you all. We've known each other for a long time through the community events and things like that. And the channeling that's at the very beginning of my book and a lot of the information that's in the final chapter is in that book because Eileen had a session with me and this information came through. So it was just really, really special to finally be able to meet her in person. And we have been laughing a lot. She's just an amazing human. Hi, Lars. Hi. Oh, Palewood. Hello. Some of these names I can't quite. Hi, Fleur. Went through your video, how to connect to ascended masters and deities. It's absolutely awesome. Just here to appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Hi, Bianca. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I love you all typing in the chat, connecting with each other. I'm going to go into some announcements. By the way, I don't know if I fully said it. My name is Allison Holly. I am a channel and I am here to offer divine messages and help us all through this process, this ascension process that we're in. And I do that through offering channeled guidance and activations. And right now, as I said, hi, Arno. I am on a book tour right now with my book called Ecstatic Playground. I encourage you to check it out. I'm in the US this year, touring through the US. So if you are somewhere in the US, check my website. I'm just finishing up the West Coast. I'm about to, I'll talk about my next stops while you all say hi in the chat. And actually, let's go ahead and do this. If you would like to ask an individual question, I would love to hear it. What I do in these live streams is I choose one of your questions to channel about individually. And then I also will go into the collective channeling. So hi, Ernesta. Oh, I love your name. So if you have a question, please type Q and then the question in the chat. Otherwise, I'll miss it. So type Q and then your question. And what I do is I use random number generator to choose one of your questions. Also, yes, Ecstatic Playground. Also, I just want to say, if you are watching the replay of this, hello, and I hope you can join us live sometime. And if you're watching the replay, feel free to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and let me know what resonated with you about this channeling. Hi, Elena, or Delaney. Oh, Floor, thank you. Ecstatic Playground. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, great. And by the way, just so that you all know the rules of the game that we're playing here today, please only type in one question per person. It just makes it, so that because I can't keep track as these questions come in. Yeah. All right. So I will share with you the next stops on my book tour. By the way, I want to share with you that the Portland event was yesterday. It was so, so, so beautiful. Those of you who were there in person, if you're here joining me for this call, I just want to say what a beautiful event, what a beautiful blessing to meet each of you, to hug you, to cartwheel with you, to play with you, and to share in these energies. It was truly, truly beautiful. There was so much love, and it was just really, really, it was just powerful. And also, New Renaissance Bookstore. Wow, I love having events there. They are just so kind, so genuinely kind and helpful and accommodating. So if you're in Portland, go to New Renaissance Bookstore. All right, I'm seeing some questions. That's great. Keep typing them in. Oh, thank you. I went thrift store shopping. I was not prepared. So what town I'm in? I'm in Damascus, Oregon, which is right near Portland, Oregon. And I have all Florida clothes. So I was not ready for the chilliness of the weather here. So we went thrift store shopping yesterday. And so, yeah, thank you for that. Oh, you wanted to go to San Diego. Oh, you signed up. Oh, Ernesta. I hope at some point we can meet in person. All right. So I'm seeing some great questions. It's so beautiful and feel free to connect with each other. This is a community space. So here are the announcements. I'll try and stay on track. I tend to be a little bit like a butterfly flying all over the place. So my next stops, those of you who don't know, the Seattle location where I was going to have an event actually closed down unexpectedly. Very unexpectedly. I didn't find out until after it was closed. I found out a little bit before because my friend Robin has worked there. But so if you were planning on attending the Seattle event, I believe that I emailed everyone that signed up and offered alternatives. But if I didn't email you and you already signed up, send me an email. That being said, it led to a beautiful opening. There is a bookstore in Seattle called East West Bookstore. I attempted to transfer the workshop over there, and it was just too short notice, but I will be doing an online event with them this September. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about that. I feel that that will be even more potent, and now everyone can attend. Let's see. So my next stop is in Boise, Idaho. I have 3 events in Boise, Idaho. I have Channeling for the Collective. It will be a live channeling. I am teaching a channeling workshop, so in person, learn to channel. Both of those are at Portal, which is an incredible space. I'm really excited to be there. And then I have Awakening the Ecstatic Body. This will be a pleasure based workshop. We're really going to be activating the ecstatic body. We're going to be diving into some sexuality experiences and erotic play. So that's really the only erotic offering that I have on my book tour so far. And that will be held at the Womb Room in Boise. So if you're in Boise, check those out. And then I'm in Twin Falls at Crystal's End Light and Float Magic. So check those out. Then I'm going to be in Salt Lake City. And then after that, I will be in Kansas City. And after that, I will be in Vermilion, Ohio. So definitely check out the website. I know I'm going on and on and on here, but check out the website and sign up for those events. And I will hug you in person and probably ask you if you want to do cartwheels with me or something else that's very strange and fun and playful and random. All right, my loves. One other thing, excuse me, let me actually drink this water that I keep holding on to. One other thing, I do have two other things. True Creator Summer Camp is coming up. There is early bird pricing. Do a cartwheel today. Hi, Radka. I'm happy you're here. So the early bird discount for True Creator Summer Camp ends May 31st. So if you want that discount, sign up in the next few days. True Creator Summer Camp is our annual event for this amazing community of true creators, and we focus in that summer camp. We're going to be focusing on channeling. So we're going to be channeling with each other. There will be channeling presenters. And also we are going to be focusing on star family contact. So we're going to have contact circles. There's going to be a cacao ceremony, presenters on sovereign communication. Hi, Bonnie. And so if all of that sounds really fun to you, sign up for summer camp. It is fun. It is incredible to be able to spend 4 days, 3 nights, 4 days with this incredible community of people. So it's going to be great. That is in Arkansas, August 1st through 4th. And last announcement, I have a discount on my single question channeling sessions. I got a little bit behind last week. I have about 4 more to do today, and then I'm all caught up. So I'm reopening that. You can check the link in the description box for all of these announcements and to know more. All right. Okay, good. I'm glad it's working. Hi, Tamara. Hello. It's so wonderful to see all of you. All right. So those are all my announcements. That means that I am going to count up the questions in the chat. So anything that's got a Q in front of it, and I love help. If you could all help me count how many there are, we can pretend like we're Count Dracula. 1, Okay, I know. It's an old joke, and I tell it every time, and I'm a dork. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 questions. Is that what you all got? That's what I got. 9 is great. Oh my goodness, you all are so cute. Oh, Kennedy, you're so on it. I love it. And Courtney, I love you guys. I appreciate you. All right, so 9 questions. I'm going to type that into random number generator here. Question number 5. Who is 5? Thanks for keeping track, Matrix Free. Is this your first time here? I love seeing you in the chat. All right, so I'm going to count to 9. Are you all proud of me? I'm counting to 9 today. I'm proud of me. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, I'm seeing Dipayan. Dipayan? That's a beautiful name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like Claudia. Is that what you all get? Count Dracula joke. Hi, Stacy Laura. Okay. So it looks like Claudia's question. Thank you for confirming. Claudia, yay, it's me. All right. So the question is, how can I become more empathic? What a beautiful question, because so many people say, I'm too empathic. How can I sort of like calm that down or manage that? So I really, really love that your question is, how can I become more empathic? What a beautiful question. Also, I want to let you all know if your question does not get answered, because often what happens is as I go into this channeling, your question might be answered even though I didn't read it, or even though that's not the one that was chosen. And the reason for that is because we are in this beautiful frequency of oneness consciousness in the channeling space. And so much flows together. I also want to say, if you really desire that question to be answered, reach out for either a single session channeling question. I think I used too many words on that, or a one-on-one session. And I'd be happy to dive into all of that with you. Okay, so how to become more empathic. Those of you who've been here before, you know how this works. I'm going to close my eyes so that I can tune in beyond my mind. I encourage you to continue saying hello to each other in the chat. I encourage you to continue to tune in with me, receive your own guidance through all of this. And once I am done with the channeling, I'll do the individual and then the collective. And once I'm done with that, I will open my eyes and read through the chat and say hello to all of you again. So, and also those of you who've been here for quite a while. Oh, New Jersey. I'll see if that becomes a stop on my tour as I do the East Coast. Those of you who have been here for a while, I would love your assistance in the chat if it feels fun for you. Just bringing community together. You're all so good at that. All right, going into this question. Bringing myself here. How to become more empathic. It's through the heart. It's always through the heart. When we, excuse me, when we connect, when we are in the heart frequencies, we are inherently connected in the beingness with the all that is, which means that we are in the beingness with all of each other, all things, all experiences. And that's key. The all experiences part is really the aspect of being empathic that is being asked about here. To really tap into the experience, the feeling, the embodiment of something that perhaps is not a direct experience. I'm sorry that my throat needs to be all these different time zones and climate changes. Being in the experience of something that is not direct experience is really what being empathic is about. And as we become so empathic that we can then read a situation that seems to be outside of us, we gain more of a holistic perception of our world that we're navigating through. That being said, being empathic is really simply realizing that we're never separate from anything. It is being in the frequency realm and operating consciously in the frequency realm of oneness, of the beingness of all things, not only just being interconnected, but all things being us and us being all things. In our human experience, we see, we sense, we perceive separation. We play this as a game. We enjoy it. We deeply enjoy it. That's important to know. We so deeply enjoy this individual experience, this individual perception, this one cosmic viewpoint. We so deeply love it. Even when there's pain, even when there's so much separation that it feels lonely, we deeply enjoy it. From our expanded perception, we enjoy it so much because our expanded perception, the fullness of all that we are, is all of it. It's all of it. And so to have played this game of separation so deeply that we get the chance to really believe separation, it's fun for us on a soul level. It is such an amazing experience. It's a success. We feel successful when we embody separation to the point where we have our own viewpoint. Now, here's what we're coming into collectively. We no longer believe in the illusion of separation to the point where there's deep, deep, deep suffering. We ascend into the realms of separation where we're an individual and knowing that we are all interconnected. And then beyond that, there isn't even interconnection because we are simply the isness. We simply are. We are all of it. And so this shows us what we're ascending through and into. And each of us, ascension is to consciously embody a different vibratory state, not better than, right? Because remember, the success, we were successful in separation. We were successful in going so deep into the separation that we believed it wholeheartedly. And we believed it to the point that we could even separate from ourselves. That's powerful. And the time has come, the vibrations have come to bring us into the vibratory state where we witness our eternal nature through the interconnectedness of all. So coming back to this question, how to become more empathic, it's a natural, inherent part of the ascension process. It's a natural, inherent part of us remembering more of who we are, that we then feel and experience what is not considered to be a direct experience. Becoming empathic is an essential part of our movement into the creation of New Earth, because as long as we are perceiving that we are alone as an island and that what we do affects nobody else and what others do don't affect us, as long as we're believing that story, we will continue to play the games of separation, and we will no longer be in that realm of eternal love with each other, which again, it's fine. It's okay. It's beautiful, actually. It is exactly what we wanted to do. And we are now in the ascension process of remembering who we are, which is inherently to remember everybody else and everything else. Every experience becomes also part of our own experience. The game for many in becoming empathic is to actually embody enough separation to have our own unique experience. So many people, when they're coming into exploding into this empathic state of being, the question actually is, how can I have boundaries? And that is because that soul actually needs to, or desires to, embody just a bit more of the realms of separation, to have a unique experience, to know that this is me and that's you. Some people, that's more difficult. Some people, that is part of the game of being in these multidimensional layers, that we exist in all of them, and really understanding the human experience to honor and validate the boundaries that are necessary to play the individual game here on earth. It doesn't have to be a painful realm of separation. And for some, desiring to become more empathic is this inherent desire to float to the surface. It is what we are. We're empathic because separation is the illusion. We're empathic because our true nature is oneness. It is the all. And our true nature is individual. That's not to be discounted. Our true nature is individual. It is the many facets of the prism. It is the beautiful experience of being human. It's very valid. So the process of being empathic is sort of moving amongst these dimensional spaces with consciousness. Are we moving into learning a bit more how to hold the space of being human and have boundaries and honor the particular viewpoint that we came here for, the divine template that we came here to live through? And sometimes that means enacting a no and a yes, a sort of perception of a barrier in order to play the game of individual. And for others, it is the expansion into allowing that truth of not just interconnectedness, but oneness, of beingness, to become part of our experience. So, to circle back to answer this question directly, it is the heart space. It is in everyone that you encounter meeting through the heart. There's a conversation happening between you and every person who exists, and every tree and every blade of grass and every brush of air and every experience that you could possibly imagine. There is a conversation happening. And that conversation happens through the heart. And it's in tuning into the heart and listening through that space and being in the conversation of the heart, where you will begin to experience, witness, and embody the experiences of others. It will feel it through, you will feel it through your body. You will listen to it through your mind. You will know it through your own personal perception. It will feel as if it is yours. And again, the game is to know what is your personal divine template to be lived, and what resonates with that and what doesn't. For this period of time, each of us have a particular divine frequency that we are streaming this greater consciousness through. It is like the eternal light shining through a prism. The colors that dance as the light exits, that is our creation in this world. That is who we are here to be. It's going to be that. As the light shines through, it will be that, because that is who you are in this particular frequency, this particular embodiment. And sometimes the mind will come in and say, maybe you should try and be this. But it doesn't work with the divine template. It's just not. the way that you're built. So everyone is playing with different experiences within becoming more and more, or more and more empathic, or learning more about sovereignty. Sometimes it's both at the same time. In fact, it is important to share and to assist in this, knowing that we are all, always, all of it. Where is our consciousness? That is the perception that we are embodying at the time. But we're all, always, all of it. I'm going to go ahead and go into the collective channeling. Of course, this is how it goes. It's always collective. Which is really just to reiterate what came through. I'm going to ask, what are the collective energies right now? Yeah, it's so interesting that there really is an understanding of sovereignty, hitting the collective, not hitting the collective, meeting the collective right now. We are, I mean, I love how this always works. What a perfect question, always, for what is existing and being experienced within the collective. The collective that is here to hear this, or that I'm here to speak with. The understanding of sovereignty, the understanding of the phrase, what is best for you is truly best for all. And this was a message that came through even in the book signing yesterday. Many are starting to really deeply understand that you're not hurting someone by attuning to your true frequency. And whatever shift that creates in your world is truly of the highest blessing for all that you will encounter. Part of being human is to believe that we can hurt each other. And that belief comes from the realms of separation, because we believe that there is an other. If we didn't believe that there was an other, can you see where all this is going? If there is no other, we can't hurt each other. There's never anything to forgive. There's infinite love. And we've been playing all these games of believing that our power exists outside of ourselves. And so it's very reasonable that we often feel that we are hurting or hurt by another. So sovereignty is a powerful, potent experience within the human realms, for the very reason that it is showing that you are deeply aware of your multidimensionality, and you're navigating the multidimensional landscapes in the way that is truest to your divine template. Really hope that landed. Being sovereign is a trust in the knowing of the expansiveness of the all, because it means that you are not only aware of your individual perception, you are also aware that you are multidimensional, and that choosing is something that happens here based on our awareness. Let's see, what else is for the collective? Yeah, the really powerful thing is that when sovereignty, when the truth of acting from your divine template comes in, it means that you have learned some very powerful things about unity consciousness. I'm also seeing the color yellow. It relates to the solar plexus, it relates to the sunshine, it relates to that breakthrough that occurs as we go directly present, become directly present with what is, even if it's difficult, that the expansion of that golden light comes in. I'm really feeling guided to remind everyone before I close out this channeling that your focus is your superpower. What are you placing your focus on? This is going to be more and more of a powerful game, meaning that whatever you focus on will begin to show up in your world and be manifested with a speed that you may not have previously experienced. The reason for that is there is no time in the higher frequencies. So as we move into higher frequencies, it's pure energy. It is attuning to an energy is instant creation. It has always been this way, but we've been mired in the physical realms enough to believe that things take time. They don't. And so you will see instant manifestations more and more and more. Be aware of what you focus on. And this includes not just what you are trying to, what we call manifest or create, right? Oh, I'm focusing on a car. So there it is. It's more to be aware in the realms of what is your focus within this landscape that we call reality, because it is not a static reality. If you focus on a certain wavelength, a certain frequency, that wavelength and that frequency will predominantly reflect back to you. And it will happen very, very quickly. It is continuing to quicken. Be aware, because in the coming months, there will be many, many things that intentionally desire your focus to be pulling you in a direction that is full of fear and full of separation. And that is not for you. And what is, as powerful creators, what is for you is heaven on earth. And for each individual, that is going to be a unique experience, even still. Heaven on earth will look different for every single person, but we will exist in it together. That's that seeming paradox of existence. So focus. Your focus is your magic wand. It is your power. Where are you focusing? And don't let this bring you into avoidance either. It's a gentle, oh, I see where I'm focusing. I love myself. Okay, let me breathe through that. All right, now I feel solid. I'm at neutral. I'm going to focus on what I actually prefer. It is powerful times. You each came here to be a potent creator, and that potency is through your focus. So much love, so much infinite love. All right, I'm going to blink a little bit and then I'll read the comments. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Whose name is Exponential Potential? I love that. Oh, Claudia. I'm glad. Okay, let me scan up a little bit. Oh. There's a lot of comments. I think I might be missing some, but okay, there we go. You're the opposite. Yes, Claudia. Empathically empowered. I'm glad that all of that came through. Chocolate ice cream. Where did that come from? Now I want that too. Oh, Delaney, I think I might be seeing you again this year. I'm going to reach out. Maybe we'll make some crowns. CZ. I don't know what that abbreviation is. Yeah. I'm glad that your question got answered. Oh, wow. Yeah, Courtney, I want to hear about that. I hope to hear about it in person when I see you soon. Yeah, the shift to sovereignty. Focus is the key. I love that you drew that card. Let's focus on miraculous things. Wow, collective focus, so powerful, so beautiful. Pronoia, yes. Happy focus. So weird that you just mentioned, aligning to the golden light. I saw that in my meditation this morning. So beautiful, Floor. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you for that. Keep drawing the joy card. Golden rays of light from my heart space. So beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I feel that a lot of you, we have a lot of new people here who watched my recent interview on Wisdom from North. That was really, really lovely. I'm so happy to have new community members, new people joining. And yeah, that's been really beautiful to connect to so many new people. Yannicka is a beautiful interviewer, and yeah. Oh, Czech Republic. Okay. Hi, Lori. Oh, I just got to stay with Lori too. I have been so cared for. And I got puppy kisses, which I needed. You're on the beach in Maryland. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. How perfect that your question got picked. Czechia. I love that. All right, my loves. Thank you for being here today. Again, if anything that I mentioned has you curious, I do offer channeling sessions. I'd also love to see you at summer camp or at one of these live events that I'm doing throughout the US. Also, I am going to make a request. I am starting to get a bit more busy, which is beautiful. And I receive a lot of emails. So I just want to say that sometimes I miss emails. It's very hard for me to respond to one-on-one emails. So I just kind of want to mention that if it's at all possible, join me in my private community space. The link for that is below. And a one-on-one session, those are still available. At some point, those won't be available. So take advantage. And yeah, I just wanted to let you all know that sometimes the one-on-one emails, those are a little more difficult for me. So I love and appreciate each of you, and uh, just letting you know that that's where I am right now. Oh, yeah, I love that. All of the interconnectedness. Okay, my loves, have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Have fun creating. Go play.